Alright, Angels fans, let's have a serious chat about your team. 10 years. That's how long it's been since the Los Angeles Angels had a winning season. That's the longest playoff drought in all of Major League Baseball. So, what's the vibe in Anaheim heading into 2025? Let's just say, it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows. Even the most dedicated fans are feeling the pain. One fan even compared it to waiting for those elusive World Series tickets back in '82, a dream that ultimately went unfulfilled. Sound familiar? Angels faithful? The departure of Shohei Ohtani to the Dodgers, and his immediate World Series ring, only made things sting more. Projections for this season are, well, not great. Experts are predicting another losing year. And attendance has plummeted. Add in some off-field drama surrounding the stadium, and you've got a recipe for a pretty gloomy outlook. The Angels, under owner Arte Moreno, seem to be in a perpetual state of meh. They're not fully tearing it down to rebuild, but they're also not making the kind of big, splashy moves that scream contender. Instead, it's a roster that feels like it's just trying to hang around, hoping for an 80-something win season and maybe, just maybe, sneaking into the playoffs. But let's be honest, that hasn't worked for a decade. General Manager Perry Minasian talks about a young core, guys like Zach Neto and Logan O'Hoppe, and some pitching prospects. The hope is that these players will develop into stars. The big, maybe far off, plan seems to be that when Anthony Rendon's massive contract finally expires in 2026, they can then add a couple of big-name free agents and compete. But that's a lot of ifs. And then there's Mike Trout. The greatest Angel ever is still capable of brilliance. But injuries have become a major concern. Even he admits that his health is a huge factor in the team's potential success. But relying solely on Trout, as amazing as he is, hasn't translated into wins. The pitching staff has also been a major issue. Since Jared Weaver's prime, they haven't had a reliable ace. And their starters had the worst era in the American League last season. That's a tough hole to dig out of. So, what should Angels fans expect in 2025? The GM says they'll play hard. But with the Dodgers drawing massive crowds while the Angels struggle to fill seats. The reality is clear. The Angels need a real plan. Their young players need to blossom. And they need some serious help on the pitching side. It's time for the Angels to give their loyal fans a reason to believe again.